Very well, and from that AI story, we now cross over right here in Nairobi, where ODM party leader and Siaya Senator Oburu Oginga is meeting the Makau Mutua-led compensation panel at Power Center. He's currently addressing. Let's first of all listen in.
Well, Kenyans lost lives in the struggle for freedom. And I want to thank the President of Kenya for taking the responsibility and saying pole to all Kenyans who have suffered injustice since independence up to today. He is taking the burden on himself to say pole. Now, because a lot of Kenyans have died, those who did not live during the time of detention without trial might not know how many Kenyans died. Just in the dungeons of Nyayo house here, there was a hell there, where you sat there, you drank your own urine, you call it what? Defecated there, and you urinated there, and you drank your own urine, and people died under Nyayo house here. These were people who committed no criminal offense. They were fighting for independence, for freedom of our country. Some of them were detained without trial. Can you imagine you being taken to jail and thrown into dungeons there? You don't see light, and you don't even know when you will be released, because you don't know why you are detained. The only charge which is there is that for a long time, or over a long period of time, you have conspired with forces within and outside Kenya to overthrow the legally constituted government of Kenya. And you don't know how you are overthrowing the government of Kenya by simply saying that this is unjust. And you are there for years. A day turned into a month turned into a year, and a year turned into years. And you didn't know when you will come out of those dungeons of prisons. And therefore, Kenyans have gone through the struggle. We bore our own brand. We took over, and we bore our own brand. The Chief Justice of the people has told you his part. He played a big part, and many, many Kenyans who are still alive played their part. One time I was in Eldoret, and we were opening an office, just opening an office in Eldoret. And when we started to talk, the late Moses Keino, who used to be a speaker of the National Assembly, stood up to speak. And then as he was giving the microphone to our